John Ozzy here, Head of Training and Development at AudaCity Capital. Today I'm reviewing the account of Nicolae. Nicolae started with us on the 13th of January 2021 up until the present day of April the 9th, 2021. Nicolae has maintained a daily rate of 0.11%, a monthly drawdown of 5.91%, and during the first half of the month of March, Nicolae hit minus 1.54%, minus 1.76%, and minus 1.14%. But although the drawdown's been hit, still within the allowable limit of 10%, which is $1,500. So first of all, this is good money management and discipline. While Nicole has suffered some losses, still preserved and managed the balance of the account, which is very important, and ultimately achieved 10%. How did Nicole achieve this? Nicole achieved this with a total of 93 trades. Out of the 93 trades, 47 of them were successful, which represents 51%, and lost 46 out of 93, which represents 49%. So we just kind of like on even terms, 50-50. But 51% of the time, Nicolae is very successful. Looking at the trades that Nicolae's placed during this time are quite a few, but we will focus on the strengths and where Nicolay achieved the 10%. We can tell by looking at the pips on the long side and short side, Nicolay achieved more on the pound yen pair and more on the euro US dollar, followed by the Australian dollar CAD. So I can give a few tips here, and I would recommend Nicolay focus on a few pairs, maybe just four at a time, and now analyze the fundamentals of the market. Choose the best time frame that suits your personality, your trading style, and your trading plan. And out of these four pairs, I recommend the pound yen, the pound CAD, and the Australian dollar CAD, followed by the other pair where you're successful trading is the Euro US dollar. Because these pairs you've made over 500 pips or 200 pips significantly combined together. So if you focus on these pairs, I'm very confident you get more consistent and you would get the gains more than the losses. Another thing to take in mind is the price action and candlestick patterns that will determine your entry point into the market. Your risk is important and your exit. But speaking about these three things, you need to maintain an advantage as well. And that advantage is by having a psychological mindset that is strong. And the way to have a strong psychological mindset is understanding what you're trading, just like the pairs that I mentioned, the pound yen, the pound CAD, the euro dollar, and the Australian dollar CAD. Understand these pairs very well, their fundamentals, what influences these pairs. Use a stop loss when possible. Take small risk with high rewards and always trade with no emotions. This will give you the psychological edge to give you the advantage in hitting the next 10%. Always try and learn from your mistakes and document your losses. Ask yourself, why am I losing money? Are you staying in the trades for too long? Are you over trading? Are you trading with no discipline or risking too much? It could be a combination of things. So try and understand your why you're not doing so well, and document those mistakes and improve on them. But not taking nothing away from you, this is a very good achievement because you have achieved 10%. So don't take this as negative criticism. This is positive criticism and motivation for you to do better, because I know you can do better, because you do not get to 10% without sacrifice, discipline, consistency, or having something that works. So clearly something works, and this is what will give you the confidence to go on to the next level, which is 60,000 US dollars. So congratulations on achieving that. Looking at January when you started, you were down by 0.50%, 58%, by 0.56%. Your 10% came in March, and April you're up by 0.44%. So can only just recommend tips and suggestions to make yourself a better trader and get to the next level quickly, safely, and more consistent in a disciplined manner. We can look at growing your account consistently with the following tips by using a consistent lot size, using a stop loss all the time as well, and staying up to date with the economic and political events going on the markets, looking at major pairs and look at the economy as a whole. Scan the markets for pairs that sit and align with your strategy. Build a watch list on what you feel is acceptable in terms of your pips and your trading plan, and you definitely get there because if you don't plan, you plan to fail. So always have a routine because routine equals results. And looking at your trading plan here and looking at the profit margin, you've done very well. A few drawdowns that we had in March, but at the end of the day, we still made 10%. So this is a very good account, Nicolae. And please take my advice and my suggestions on board because this would definitely give you the edge and you're going to be a very good trader if you take the mistakes on board and improve on them. Because with trading, we all learn this is a process, this is a journey. And out of the 96 trades, as we can see, you've been profitable on some, and some you've not won some as well. Your lot sizes are consistent, but always please have a stop loss in place. It's very important because we don't want you to run into trouble. So discipline and consistency is good. We always maintaining your stop losses and you always maintain the lot size. So you've done this by maintaining the same lot size, but try your best to have a plan. Getting in and out of the market under 10-15 minutes is like chasing the market and over trading. That's not the right way to trade, and especially when you don't have a stop loss in place. So just take these points on board, and I definitely know we'll have an improvement, and I wish you all the best because you got the confidence to go on to be a good trader. So please take these points on board, and I wish you all the best and congratulations in actually making it happen because it's an achievement on its own. So always take the positive from this review because you've achieved 10%. I'm only suggesting ways of improving and becoming a better trader because in this business, once you learn how to manage risk, your profit is exponential. And I wish you all the best. Take care.